Urban agriculture plays a huge role. We might not be growing all the food to feed America, but we do have access to the people who are consuming the food. And that's an excellent opportunity. Welcome to the KGD Farm. My name is Akelo Karamoko. The KGD Farm is ran and operated by Keep Growing Detroit. We're a nonprofit here in the city of Detroit focused on helping the city become a food sovereign place. For us, that means that we want 50% of the foods eaten here to also be grown here. The farm here exists as a place for people to come out and participate in agriculture, help us with daily farm activities, help us produce the transplants and seed packs that we distribute out to gardeners across the city of Detroit, and just participate in agriculture in any type of way. We are not doing the work for the people, but helping people get that education, helping provide those resources so that they can reach those goals within their own communities. We have an educational program that we do. We host educational classes, cooking classes, demonstrations. We do 3 big distributions throughout the year where we give out transplants, compost, wood chip seeds, so about 2,000 gardens in the city of Detroit. We grow about 50,000 native individual plants that we distribute. Food sovereignty is more than just being full and having decision-making power over your food. It's also about investing, help growing and building that soil, and also taking care of all those other insects and animals that are around. There's a bigger ecosystem that we have to take care of. And native plants are very good at helping with water retention, building soil, and also attracting beneficial pollinators. The KGD Farm is a 1.3 acre farm. We produce diversified vegetables here that go to not only our market at Eastern Market, where we run our Grown in Detroit stand, but that produce also goes to food pantries across Detroit. And then we also have dinner series that we run where our produce goes to as well. And if we're lucky, sometimes farmer food for us on the farm. We try to utilize as much as possible our broad forks. And we intentionally try not to mechanize to keep the work accessible. We try to be a place for people to come out and participate in agriculture. For me, I think that is one of the best ways that we can get people to be more understanding of the work that it needs to take to produce food. Right now, we're all really experiencing a disconnect from the food that we grow, really to kind of break that mode. Having places where people to grow food, weed, plant, harvest are some of the best ways to get people connected to agriculture. We're not only experiencing consumerism, but what we're experiencing is a new phenomenon where about 100 years ago or so, the majority of us used to be farmers or have land access where we all would grow our own food, but now we go to the grocery store to buy our food. And to really help address that, I think having places within urban settings where people can come out and participate in agriculture, I think is a great way to, start to reach that step of food sovereignty. And that's an excellent opportunity to show people what it's like to grow tomatoes, to show people what it's like to weed a crop, to harvest a crop and, produce and care for that crop. Thank you for giving us this opportunity to share our message, our mission, and our beautiful farm with you all. Now I got to get back to some weeding, so thank you all so much. Have a good day.